Okay, there we are. Okay. Welcome everybody on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook also. I was just telling people why we should have a morning routine that's going to help us through the day and really helps us not to accumulate stress and burnout from the work, rather get some fulfillment from the work we do, and also protect our body and mind while we are working. So I designed this program with the intention of having a centered mind in the morning and really knowing our unconscious habits, then we can use morning routine as an opportunity to address these issues that are unconscious within us and not lashing out at people and all that. Very deep breathing can help you to control those reactions. And then we want to cultivate the habit of enhancing the focus and attention. That's what we do while we do these stretches and breathing exercises in the morning, right? And then once you have that, once you go out there with a service attitude and really want to enjoy your work and your colleagues, you will have positive relationships too. Okay. And then all this will result in a body that is energized and a mind that is centered and in the present. And you have some insights into these talks and then take them away as wisdom for you. And you connect with the universal sound of Om, that is the primordial vibration. And then is that you are connected with everything and you experience the oneness, hopefully. Even if you don't do anything, if you just get energized, relaxed, focused, and go there and do the work in flow and enjoy your work and get benefit from it, that's all I'm looking for. And more importantly, try to help you not to be in stress, not to be in burnout, because that's what I talk about, right? Proactive wellness. How proactively we're going to be well by really identifying the roots of our problems and then take care of them before somebody tells us, proactively by ourselves, with our own initiative, with our own sense of responsibility for ourselves, with our own common sense, with our own wisdom, right? We're going to attend to the problems even before they arise, even arrest them, okay? So I come and do these lectures. These are very important to me because I want to relate what I know so that it touch somebody, even one person, takes seriously and really employs and really puts in practice of what we are talking about. Like you get up in the morning, you participate in this program, you stretch with me, you breathe with me, you center your mind here, and then you watch your thoughts. And you cultivate an attitude of service and equanimous nature and also not reacting that quickly. All that happens very well. If you react fearfully or something bad is going to happen, danger and all that, you secrete a lot of stress hormones. Your sympathetic tone will go up, which is a fight or flight that is supposed to protect you from danger. But then if you don't have danger, imagine the dangers, you secrete the same stress hormones, right? Deep breathing kind of helps you to mitigate that. Okay, that's why the deep breathing. Okay, so let us start with a stretch of the entire body. Very simply, I'm on the video on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. So if you want to see me live, you can go there too. Otherwise, you just listen to me and do it on the Noom vibe. Okay. Today I did not open Clubhouse, so that's okay. Then let's stretch our clasp both your hands like this and show them to the camera like this, and then take them up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay, and stretch to the ceiling. 3 breaths. Now twist the torso to the left and then twist the head over your left shoulder to the back. And while bringing up your heels and staying on the toes. 3 breaths, and turn your head and torso to the center. Now turn the torso to the right. Always do both sides of the body, right? And turn the head to the right shoulder and above it and look at the back. And come to the center. Now lean back. Keep your toes firmly on the ground. Heels are up. And now go back and fall back with the head and neck and the hands. Now come to the center and take the hands down below the knees and come down as low as you can. Simple, right? So stretch in so many ways that you know, and then you'll feel really good about the stretches, and breathe deep into it and keep the mind in the movement of what is happening with each stretch in your body. Don't let them go away thinking about what is coming up today. That can wait. But this time you are cultivating the habit of being anchored in the present moment. Don't let the thoughts go. If the thoughts come, watch them. Don't indulge or don't suppress them. Okay, 4 principles right there. Right. So now we will do slow stretches from hands up. First, raise your left hand, show the palm to the camera, and extend the elbow so that palm goes forward. Now take the right hand and place it in front of the fingers of the left hand and pull them towards you. Feel the stretch in the wrist and the forearm and breathe deep into it 3 times. Now take it off. Now turn the fingers downward of the left hand and place the right hand on the top of the left hand and pull it towards you. Okay, now show all the way, and right hand you're up and you're pulling the right hand fingers with the left hand towards you. And follow it down, and the same thing. Put it down, and left hand is down, fingers pointing down, and you are pulling the right hand with your left hand towards you. Now, bend the left elbow so that the palm is towards you, and you hold at the elbow with the right hand and pull the left elbow towards the right shoulder. It's important to assume a posture, stay there and breathe into it. Do the opposite hand. Okay, now raise the left hand, elbow bent so that the hand is just above your head, and you hold on to the left wrist with the right hand and pull the left hand towards the right. Change the hand. This time right hand is bent at the right elbow and palm is facing the camera. You hold the right wrist with the left hand and pull it to the left. Okay, so very simple stretches that you can start with, and you can advance as you want. And you want more deeper yoga asanas and all that, you can always see my videos, or you can come and join my wellness club at bapal.net. It's up to you, but you can come here and do that with me. Now, we have done some exercises to the hands and the elbows and the shoulders, and now we're going to do the shoulder shrugs. Just sit straight and bring the both shoulders up as you take the deep breath, and take them down as you breathe out. Okay. Okay, 5 times. Now, you can also do the rotations. First, elevate the both shoulders above, not elbows, shoulders. Elevate them and rotate them forward and take them down as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, come up again. Five. Now stop there and take them backwards. Do these rotations as slow, as deliberate as possible, feeling what's happening in your body and being present with that. Okay? Don't go and vagabond. Don't go think of your electricity bills. They can wait. But this time is just to be centered, just to be aware of what's going on, and aligning your body, brain, and breathing. Okay? So that is the shoulder. Now we come to the neck. Okay, sit straight and keep the neck straight and take the deep breath in as you throw the head back as far as it can go. Anybody with neck problems, don't do this. Come down slowly. Take a deep breath again as you go up all the way back. As you breathe out, bring the chin to the chest. Slow, deliberate, with the mind here and now. Do it with a deep breath and do both sides of the body. Okay, that is the first initial up and down movement of the neck. Now to the side, to the left and the right. First take the deep breath as you move the chin and head moving towards the left. And breathing out, come to the center. And then breathe in, go to the right. Breathe out, come to the center. Two more. Okay, that is the neck movement side to side. And you can also do bend the neck to one side as you take the deep breath and breathe out, come to the center. Breathe in, go to the other side and breathe out and come to the center. Okay. Okay. That is what you do with the neck. You can do circumduction too, which is like a rotatory movement. So first you breathe out and bring the chin to the chest and then sweep the left ear over the left shoulder and take the head back as you take a deep breath in. And as you are breathing out, sweep over the right ear over the right shoulder and come to the center. Now we'll do two on the other side, other way. Okay. You do slow, deliberate, coordinating with the breath, both inward and outward. Okay. So those are the neck movements. One last movement I would like to show you is move the head forward and backward like the bird does it. Got it? So those are all the various movements. Hello there, Augustine. How are you? You are low volume. Can you speak up a little bit, Augustine?
I'm fine.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So you have a question or something that you want to ask me or any comments?
Yeah, I work nights, and
Okay.
I was wondering how many hours of sleep do I need in a day?
Okay, if you take the number of hours, it depends upon the age. In the beginning, when you are young, it requires 6 to 8 hours, right? Later on, as you age beyond 50, 60, they go to 4 hours, 3 hours, like that. So it goes down. But it's more important is what kind of quality of sleep you have, how deeply you sleep.
I sleep and wake up and sleep and wake up and sleep and wake
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So I really don't like that pattern.
Yeah, that is a very kind of suffering. You can't get back to sleep again. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know that. So, do you think a lot, Augustine?
times.
Yeah, try to minimize that. Think only what is needed and then give the mind a rest. See, one of the things we do in the daytime is multitasking, right? I am kind of preach people do one task at a time. You can do
Okay.
few seconds one task, but give all your attention to that task. Remember the juggler who is juggling the balls? At one time, he is only catching one ball. It looks like for us he is catching everything together, right?
But we live in a time whereby
Yeah.
there's a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. I'm a informatician, so I have a master's in informatics. So I know what the information is, how we are uh, forced to be multitasking. I understand. But what I am trying to teach is there is a way to get more done by paying attention to whatever we do.
Okay. Because I'm the type I like to focus on one thing.
Yes.
I don't like the multitask.
Yes.
I really don't like it.
I think that's a good thing that you are not liking it, multitasking, because a lot of people get sucked into it and then they are not able to get out of it. So focus on one task at a time. How this is related to sleep is if you are focused like that all day in during the day, and when you go to sleep you don't have to dream much, you can sleep much better. So there's so much more about deep sleep. I have talked about it at various formats. You can check it up in this app also. But if you want to talk to me, you can send me a DM. I can talk to you privately and help you that way. Okay, you go to my profile and put in a DM to me and give me a number or something. I will call you and we will talk about it. Okay? That is Augustine. Here, that's an important thing because modern time, sleep is a real problem for a lot of people. And sleep is important because it revives our body and mind. So you got to understand the role of sleep and give it is the right place, and then don't think it's a waste of time. Don't think that you will delay that or you will take medications to sleep or alcohol to sleep. Avoid all that. And there's a general thing is be natural. Don't stimulate. Don't depress the mind too much, and don't drink too much coffee, too much tea, or too much of alcohol, and then too much of smoking and all that. They are common sensical things. But apart from that, there are certain things that you need to understand. What is our energy? How does it go? How do we spend during the day? How do we don't spend? And what is the diurnal rhythm, the circadian rhythm that we have? If you are true to the circadian rhythm, you eat well, you sleep well, and you be well. But most of the time, we change the circadian rhythm forcibly by our willpower, by our working conditions, by our monetary, whatever, right? So understand our body physiology and be natural with it. That will be better. But check my other talks on sleep. You'll get more details. If you have any particular questions, you can always send me a DM. Okay. All right. Thanks, Augustine, for coming up with that question. And now we were doing the stretches of the neck, and we were going to go into the breathing, some formal breathings that I want to do with you so that you can use that as a separate practice. Just by doing them, you will revive yourself. One is that alternate nostril breathing, where you take the right hand and use your both index and then middle finger go at the base of the thumb. And then you use the thumb and the ring finger left nostril. You start with the right nostril, closing with the thumb. Now the left nostril is open. Take a deep breath. Close your mouth. Take a deep breath through the left nostril. At the top of the inhalation, close the left nostril, release the thumb from the right nostril, and breathe out through the open right nostril. Now, right nostril is open. Take a deep breath in now. Close it with the thumb. Release the ring finger from the left nostril and breathe out. That is alternate nostril, one cycle. Starting with the right, breathing in to the left and breathing out to the right, and then breathing to the right and breathing out to the left. Okay, let's do that 4 more rounds. Got it? Use the thumb and ring finger to close nostrils alternately, starting with the right, and then you repeat the cycle for 5 more times. Okay, that's a very simple thing that you can do any time of the day, and you will open up both nostrils equally. Normally, physiologically, what happens is one nostril is dominant in breathing and keeping it open physiologically. Okay, every 45 minutes or 90 minutes, people change that. You can discover that by doing this. You will notice one of them is less open than the other. So what you do is you just go through whatever that is allowed, and slowly both will be open up, and you'll have better breathing through both nostrils. Okay, so this is something we make people do very early. Okay, that's why I'm showing you. The next one is keep your hands on the lap. Okay, be six straight. This is fire breath, they call it in English, but in Sanskrit it's called Kapalabhati. So what you do is you keep your neck straight and then keep the mouth closed. I'm going to speak, but you keep your mouth closed. And as you suck in the abdomen, breathe out forcibly. Okay, the same thing. Both should happen same time. Okay. See, as you suck in the abdomen, you are forcibly breathing out. See, you got it? Once you got the rhythm, do only as many as you can tolerate. Two or three will be fine in the beginning. Once you get to used to it, then advance it slowly, 5 times more a time. I can do up to 60, but I can do more also, but it's all because years of practice. Okay? Once again, do only what your body allows you to do. It's kind of lifting of weights with the muscles. You don't want to lift all of a sudden 50 pounds or 25 pounds. You want to start with 2 pounds, 5 pounds, like that. Whatever your body can do, just do it. It will come. Slowly it will come. So first do up to 5. Then each week maybe increase 5, and then go up to, after 2 3 months, go to up to 60 times at a time. And actually, you are supposed to do the Kapalabhati for 15 minutes, maybe taking intervals. But then that's a very good thing. It can help you with massaging the inner organs of the abdomen. Okay, that's why it's such a powerful breathing practice that helps you with your general health. Okay, I think one of my secrets of my longevity or feeling good at this age is pranayama, and Kapalabhati, which we just did, is a big part of it. Okay, and then my thing is I get to show this to many people, so I get to practice, even though that I wanted. But the good thing is I enjoy that, so it doesn't bother me. Now, the other thing I've showed the other day is the Brahmari. This is good for people who have secretion in throat, speakers, singers. Everybody will be benefited by this. So what you do is you take both thumbs and close the ears first, and keep the index finger and middle finger on the top of the forehead, and keep the eyes closed and the ring fingers on the closed eyes, and little finger around the mouth, and close the mouth. Take all the breathings in through the nose and blow out with a noise through the nose, like this. Keep the ears closed, eyes closed, mouth closed. See what I did there? I kind of took a deep breath through the nose. When I'm blowing out, I'm making the noise. This is called bumblebee because we make the bee noise. You can do any number of times as you wish. Okay. So this is something you want to cultivate and practice slowly. If you can do these two exercises every day for some prolonged period, like 15 minutes, I said, that's going to take a lot of time. But 15 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you can do. Start slow, go slow, but do regularly, and don't push yourself. Yoga is not to take pains. If there is pain, that's not yoga. Okay, so allow your body and the mind get used to this routine. And you remember what I said? You stretch your body, you breathe into it, but keep your mind here and now with the changes that are happening within you. So you be in touch. Not that you are failed if you stop early. You are training. Small goals, reach them, and then extend the goal. Okay. So That's what we do every day: stretch and breathe and be here, and also watch your thoughts, then cultivate the attitude of being responding, not reacting, and then doing service for something other than us, and then be equanimous in troubles and in good times. Okay. Now we're going to watch our thoughts with this Shambhavi Mudra. You cultivate this and then be that witness consciousness, or be that observer, be that watcher that you really are. You're not the thoughts. Thoughts happen to you, but you can watch the thoughts. Practice that in this exercise, and also focus your eyes in between the forehead here. That's where the hypothalamus is. That's the seat of power. That's the seat of life force. So that some people may call soul, Atman, or consciousness, or energy, whatever, right? But that is the main from where everything happens. So you want to focus both your eyes on that. Okay. For this, you sit with your both feet on the floor firmly, and then you put your hands in Dhyana Mudra. Dhyana is thumb and the index finger opposite to each other. Rest of the three fingers are straight. Both hands, right? You keep it like that, and then reverse them and put them on the laps, like rest them there. Now keep your spine straight and tilt your head back a little bit. Close your eyes, but keep the gaze in between the eyebrows. Now close your mouth and take deep breaths through the nose. We'll do 10 of them. While you are having these deep breaths and all that, be watchful about the thoughts coming up. They may come up, then don't indulge in the thought and get carried away. But don't suppress it. Just watch it. Let it come, let it traverse through you. And that's what you want to do once in a while you are at work, so that you don't want to really get involved with things other than what you are doing. That way, you can let the intruding thoughts from your memory, from your subconscious, or a stimuli from out there. Maybe a cat is meowing there, then you can watch that and then let it go. Now, take a deep breath first. Okay, with that, slowly open your eyes, take your time, and be in the present. Go with a centered mind and be watchful of extraneous thoughts. Be attentive to whatever you're doing, being in the present, and work in flow, and don't give chance to stress accumulating within you. And also develop this inner resilience every day, practicing this, so that if you are exposed to burnout or stressful factors, you have the energy, you have the strength to deal with this kind of mitigating measures. So develop the inner resilience as a tool for modern life. Okay. But if you want to go deeper, that's fine too. So that's what I wanted to show you for today. And anybody else has questions, and we can always say. See? So this is mainly creating a centered mind and addressing any of the unconscious urges we have that comes out, the habits we are not aware of. We get angry easy, we get hurt easily, we get offended easily, we get defensive easily. All those things you are not aware, you can watch them in the morning. And then slowly, as the day happens, you can deal with them, or you can review them at the end of the day and then really prepare yourself how you should behave next time. This kind of reflection of your own unconscious habits is very important. That's one thing we do it here. Are you able to be in the present? Are you thinking a lot? Do many things come to you? All those things happen in the morning when we are asking you to be here and now. And then you develop a resilience that is going to be very useful for you. And it is really important that people understand the purpose why we are doing this, and then we are doing a mindful movement along with breathing exercises. And you can affirm something positive as when we are doing the Shambhavi Mudra at the end. As you breathe in, you can breathe in all the positivity and you can breathe out whatever negativity you have perceived within yourself, not somebody pointed out. Okay. And the whole thing is a mindfulness practice. Once you understand that, then you'll be very good. Okay. So if you want to pursue this and want to work with me, you can always go to my website and reach out for me. That will be fine. I invite people to join my wellness club in the morning. That happens in the morning, very early morning. If you can make it, the time is appropriate for you. You can do it in the morning. Also, another class happens in the evening. You can join there too. So I think we can do this. We are intelligent people. We know what's going on in the workplace. We don't take action about that. We think that's okay. But it's like a bee carrying a little bit of a drop of honey and putting in the nest. So if you allow all these little irritations, little anguishes, little frustrations accumulate, then that becomes stress. And it accumulates big. It puts down the nest like the honey, right? So remember that and encounter these small stress at the same time as you're dealing with them, and then don't let them accumulate in you. Okay, that's where your inner resilience that you are trying to accumulate here will work for you. Okay, so it all depends upon you, how sincerely you do this, how sincerely you take these attitudes to the work. Okay, if you do that, then you'll be like me. I enjoy my job, I enjoy my whatever I'm contributing, and I do them in flow. I don't do them in scattered thoughts, scattered attention. I'm in the flow, and that is very invigorating. And when I'm done, I feel a sense of accomplishment because I've done with quality, right? If I have not done quality, I know about it and I will improve next time. Okay, so it's kind of a insight into what my problem is, and then I can fix that. Okay, that's where this awareness comes. Remember 2 A's: be aware, be alignment with the body, breath, and breath. 3 B's are the 3 B's I told you. And then the 5 things I want to accomplish: be alert and aware when you wake up, A; be energized, that is E; I is for the insights that you can have with your experience, and O is the breathing sound that comes and goes. You reverberate it, and then that you coordinate with is good for you. And the U is universal acceptance, oneness of all. Okay, that kind of thing will come because we all have the same consciousness, the same mechanism, same thing that goes on, problems. So if you understand that, and then you are very harmonious with other people. You don't see them different from you. Okay, so in our life force, we are all one. Bodh mein ekta, they say it is Sanskrit. That means in your conscious being, at that level where the life force is there, we are all one. Only one life force giving life for all of us. So once you understand that, how we are connected with that, then you know oneness of all. And when you have that, then this separativeness goes away, loneliness goes away, frustrations go away, and also you are more harmonious with your surroundings people. All the people around you, you will be more harmonious. So there are a lot of benefits of understanding this ancient wisdom and bringing it to our modern life so that we can deal with the stresses and burnout. That's the purpose why I'm doing this. Okay. Understand that. And if you are doing better than this, let me know. That will be good for all of us. Or if you have questions about this, ask me. Then I'll be happy to answer you. Okay. So there are many on the new vibe. Okay. So let me follow the people who are here and then we'll go from there. So come up now if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to engage you. Otherwise, okay, I have a phone call there too. So thank you, and I will see you again tomorrow morning, and we will do more on the yoga floor tomorrow. Okay, I'll turn the camera that way so that you can all see me in full from head to toe completely, so that you can follow my exercises better too. Okay, if you have any questions, go to my website and leave the comments there, or just DM me anywhere, any other profiles. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.